All right, today we are going to be talking about the only way to save, and that is to pay yourself first. So, if you've ever gotten to the end of the month and there's not been enough money to save after you've had fun, paid all your bills, and maybe you've gotten a raise at work and you still didn't have enough money after bills and fun to be able to set aside enough money to save, then this video is for you. And it's also for those people who just want to find another way to save more money, either for retirement or for that next vacation. And paying yourself first is super powerful. Now, this is the usual way that everybody pays their bill and then where their paycheck goes. They pay for their bills first, they go out and they have fun, and then they try to save for their money. This is not the way to save for anything. The proper way to pay yourself first is saving your money, paying your bills, and having your fun. Because if we've all experienced that phenomenon of not having enough money at the end of the month to save, that is why you need to do it up front. This can be a super powerful tool to building wealth long term. Paying yourself first is not very popular. It is not as exciting to talk about as hitting the lottery or going to Vegas, but it is a powerful tool for sure. So there are some very, very practical ways that you can pay yourself first. And there's a few different strategies and some different ways. Do what works for you. Do what helps you out every single month. I am just going to talk about some of the things that we do and that really help out every single month. And that is doing an auto draft to your savings. The reason this is important is so that you can make it easy on yourself. If you don't even see that money at the very beginning, you are going to be able to much more easily save that money. And maybe you ask, hey, what should I be saving first? What are those things that I need to be doing for retirement maybe? And so the number one thing is to max out your Roth IRA. Max out that contribution every single year. Put aside that money because you cannot contribute later on in life. Every year you can only put a set amount into that Roth IRA. Same thing if you have an employer that matches your 401k contributions. So I have that, so you go in there, you pay the set amount. For me, it's 5%, and my employer matches 5%. So essentially, it is getting a free 5% on your money right away, no questions asked, and being able to save a little bit more money for your retirement. Another one is deposit your paycheck into your savings account instead of your checking account. Now, this may seem like a very small thing to do, and really, why would that make such a difference? And the reason is because that money is not going to be as accessible as it would be in your checking account. So still set up payments to transfer money to your checking account to be able to pay your bills every single month, but keep the leftover amount in your savings account. Don't transfer that amount out and put it somewhere else that is going to get you into trouble and tempt you to be able to spend that money. Make it a little bit harder for you to get to every single month. Another thing you can do to save if you are married, have your spouse's paycheck go towards either saving or paying down your debt. So try to live off one income and just put all that money that you can into savings. This is really more of a psychological thing than anything else, to be able to say, hey, I'm going to just live off this income. I'm not going to even think about that income, and I'm not going to count on that for my fun money or for my bills. And this can be very, very powerful and very, very rewarding over time. Another one is save those raises. So when you do get a raise at work, go ahead and set aside that money and just save it. Just live like you were living before, even though you have some extra money coming every single month, and save that. Another thing that you can do is a side gig. There are so many side gigs out there. Some of my side gigs include doing Airbnb out of our house, having rental properties, things that you can do to make a little bit of extra income every single month. There are so many ways now, and so I encourage you, if you want to make a little bit extra money, go out there, research, find something that you're passionate about, something that really gets you going, and make some extra money to be able to set aside for your savings. And do those things that you want to do so that you are taking control of your paycheck every month and your paycheck is not taking control of you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and like our video down below. Till next time.